Hello YouTube, my name is Nick, and you're watching me play some video games. Today I am playing Domination on sub base, and I am using the AK-47. I just unlocked the AK-47, just got to level 70, and this is the first game of me using this gun. I have no attachment because I just unlocked it. I'm using the SPAS 12 with grip. I have sleight of hand, stopping power, ninja, all pro, claymores, and stuns. And I got the Predator, Harrier, and Chopper Gunner. And I come in here and I get a nice 2 kills fairly quickly. My team grabs B. All is looking good. I really like the AK-47. I find it's basically an SMG. It can be used as an assault rifle for longer ranges, but it has wicked recoil. And, well, I guess it's not too bad. It's not like F2000 or MP5K or anything like that, but the recoil on it's still a little hard to deal with. And as you see there, I missed the double Predator, but I make up for it with the double Claymore. I don't have Scavenger, so I can't place multiple Claymores, but this gun is beast mode close range. It does a maximum of 40 damage within its first, say, 50-60 feet, and after that the damage slowly drops until it reaches its minimum damage of 30. So close range it's going to kill in 2 bullets, long range it's going to kill in 3 bullets. That's with stopping power. It's going to take 1 more bullet at each distance if you don't have stopping power. This gun also has like a really high fire rate, so it's very beast mode. And I run out of ammo with the AK, so I'm using the SPAS 12 here, and I get a nice couple of kills with the SPAS right here. I usually don't get that many one-hit kills with the SPAS, but I do. Unfortunately, right now my team has been dominated, and I don't know. I have my chopper gunner, and my plan at the time was to call in the chopper and hope that my team would take care of the flags. And as you see there, I was kind of like, I don't know, stupid I'm invincible mode because I just run through their entire team. But before I went to call in the chopper, I was going to cap at least 1 flag so we could be getting some points while I'm in that chopper, and then hope that my team is able to get onto B. So I go and I call in the chopper, and I sped that up for you guys. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about how difficult Modern Warfare 2 has been to play lately. Like, honestly, I've been really stressed out with this game lately. There's 3 main reasons for that, really. First off, you have the campers. Everybody just likes to hide in a corner, and you know, when you move around and some guy's just sitting in the corner with a shotgun or hiding in a bush with a shotgun, or I don't know. I really don't like campers and getting killed when I run around the corner. But yeah, that's really been bothering me lately. The noob tubers, that's really frustrating. It seems that every game, the only time I lose or die a lot is when they have noob tubes, and that's really frustrating, especially because it hasn't been patched yet. I'm a little disappointed, and I don't know. I seem to keep getting paired against people who are a lot better than usual. They're not the average person. They're actually fairly good. Most people I play against now have been like 9 or 10th prestige. This game, the people I'm playing against aren't amazing, so I do manage to get a decent score. And yeah, I think there's some guy running around with ACOG intervention. He's not very good with it at all. But yeah, so I've been hopping back and forth between Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4, and a lot of people have been saying COD 4 is way better than Modern Warfare 2. It's the best COD game or whatever. And I don't know, I don't think that either of them are that great. They both have their flaws. What I've seen on COD 4, some of the differences are the kill streaks. You have that set kill streak which causes people to move. You have the UAV, the airstrike, the helicopter. The only problem with that I see, you can't shoot down the helicopter too easily. It takes 2 RPGs, it's really hard to use. And you only get 5 classes, so you can't use an RPG class. You don't have cold-blooded, so you can't avoid the helicopter. And since everybody has UAV as a 3 kill streak, you get absolutely spammed with UAVs. That's all that narrator guy ever says is enemy recon plane or whatever, or no, enemy UAV recon, I don't know, something like that. He's just spamming you with recon, enemy recon, and all that stuff. So basically there's like constant UAV in that game, and it's a little bit hard to be sneaky and whatnot. So that's something that bothers me when I play that, but I don't know, I don't think it's too flawed. Also, the weapon balance in that game, it's a little bit better than Modern Warfare 2. Only problem is that the M16 is super overpowered. If you're not familiar with the M16 in COD 4, it's basically like giving everybody an F2000 and some guy gets a super beastly M16. So yeah, the weapon balance isn't too great. A lot of people use the M16, probably one of the only guns that you ever see. So that's not the greatest thing about that game. The SMGs in that game can be used longer range. The assault rifles can be used shorter range. So like the SMGs are a little bit better close range. The assault rifles are a little bit better long range, and I think that's the way it should be. It's not perfectly realistic, but it's balanced. It allows you to use SMGs. So yeah, the grenades in that game were epic. They're like Zeus grenades. You throw them and you just throw one in the air and you're guaranteed to kill. Right here I have no ammo. I finished a guy off with like 3 or 4 bullets, and I run up to that dead body and I was really hoping for a weapon and couldn't get it, and then I go to get this guy's weapon and 2 guys around the corner. I probably could have got them with the spaz, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Martyrdom in that game, very frustrating. It's a perk 3, so like 90% of the time you have to expect a grenade when you kill somebody, which is frustrating, especially coming back from Modern Warfare 2. I don't expect it every time I kill somebody now, and that can be a little bothersome. And the 3 times frag perk, that was kind of an annoying perk. On some maps people would use it like Wet Work or just basically any small map, and as soon as they spawn they just chuck 3 random nades in the air and you just constantly die from grenades, and that wasn't cool. But yeah, another thing I noticed about the game is the spawn system, and it's definitely different from this game. You can spawn trap people in team deathmatch in that game. So basically you run into their spawn and the spawns just like never change. It's kind of like a demolition or sabotage game. The spawns are always the same, so you get trapped really easily. Domination, it's completely dependent on the flag. So if you have C, even if the enemy's right beside you, you're gonna spawn at C, and that can be frustrating for both sides, because either you get spawn killed or an enemy spawns beside you and you just can't kill like a million people because you have to reload or whatever, and that's frustrating. And the matchmaking in that game, I don't think it takes in skill or experience or anything like that at all. So that's definitely different. And I think it's based just on connection. Even still, I don't usually get good connections in that game. Yeah, so basically, COD 4, it's not amazing. It's definitely a fun game to play. Sometimes I'd say it's on par with Modern Warfare 2. This game is just like a newer, fancier version, more better graphics, more features. Some of them are kind of annoying, but yeah, I wouldn't say either one is better. I wouldn't say World at War is better. I don't know. What I'm hoping is that Black Ops will be the best of all of them. I hope that by now we've seen all the problems and we'll be able to fix them. And yeah, I'm hoping that Black Ops will just be what Modern Warfare 2 should have been, just like a fixed version of COD 4. I think that's what they tried to do with this game. They just added too many things to screw it up. So I'm hoping Black Ops will be what Modern Warfare 2 should have been, and that it'll be the best COD yet, but not sure. So this game's done. My team won, which is great. And I had a score, I believe, of 49 kills and 5 deaths. Thank you guys for watching, and please let me know what you predict Black Ops will be. Do you think it'll be better than Modern Warfare 2, or do you think it'll be the best COD ever? Please let me know in a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.